champion, Green Bay Packers. All right, Lambeau, it's time for the offensive starters of your Green Bay Packers. At wide receiver from Western Michigan, number 85, Greg Jennings. And at quarterback from California, number 12, Aaron Rodgers.
Afternoon in Green Bay, and welcome to legendary Lambeau Field. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. The Raiders.
Playing on the road, always a difficult place to win. What does the traveling team have to do?
Well, Gus, there's no question that not only do you have to overcome a terrific football team, but you have to overcome one of the toughest environments in the National Football League. So emotionally, you almost have to find your own energy on the field. The bench has to be alive. You have to be cheering for each other. You just have to create that raw emotion to overcome what the crowd is giving you on the other side.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, it's game time, and we've got two teams really ready to rumble. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. He was the third best in 2010 with a 101.2 passer rating. The offense will start at the 20-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. The stop was made by Cameron Wembley.
Let's take a look at the key players now. And chief among them is Greg Jennings out of Western Michigan, who has emerged as the go-to guy of this offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent out there, especially among the wide receivers, and yet you're right, Gus. Greg Jennings has emerged as the favorite target because of his ability to catch any ball. He can go deep, and he can go get those tough catches over the middle as well.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. So that'll bring up third down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this first down. Hands it to the back, and the tackle was made by Cameron Wembley.
All right, let's meet the starters on defense. And it's a unit led by cornerback Nnamdi Asomugha from Cal, who was a cerebral football player, and you love to see these guys.
Yeah, definitely intelligent, thoughtful on the field. You can see that very little gets by him, but physically, he is just one of the most talented guys in the game right now. I don't believe much in the term shutdown corner, but it still applies to Nnamdi Asomugha.
Out of Auburn, here comes quarterback Jason Campbell. They'll start at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. McFadden, the ball carrier.
And as we look at the key players on offense, leading the way is versatile running back Darren McFadden out of Arkansas. He is a physical specimen.
Yeah, you don't always think of a guy that big running as fast as Darren McFadden does. Plus, he has a little wrinkle to his game. He's pretty good throwing the ball, so you always have to be on your toes as a defense.
And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Campbell hands it off straight ahead.
Defensively, this is a unit that is all about balance. From the guys up front to the guys in the secondary, it's a unit that is just solid, and it's led by Free safety Nick Collins out of Bethune-Cookman College, who has become a perennial Pro Bowler.
You know, safeties are a lot of times the generals of the secondary, and Nick Collins is one of the best. He has great instincts for anticipating where a play is going and continually shows terrific closing speed.
He didn't get a ton of yardage on that carry, but he did move the sticks. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 39. McFadden off the left side. He's tackled around the 41-yard line by Jenkins. On their own 41-yard line. Surveys the field. It's a quarterback sack. So the sack brings up this third and very long situation. Searching for an open man. Tip pass, and it's incomplete.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Fourth down. The Raiders ready to punt this one away. Returns the punt from the 16.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. First down and 10. The defender tips it away. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Grant takes a handoff. Picks up 6 yards.
Gain of 6 on the play.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Starks on the handoff. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a scene to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
It's first and 10. The ball is on their own 40. Hit and drop behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Inside give. Rolando McClain was there to bring him down. We've got a third and 6. Ball on their own 44. Rodgers will hand it off.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Signals for the fair catch at the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 16. And we'll have a first down and 10. Here's the give. The stop was made by Chris Jenkins. A pickup of about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 7. Dumps it out right. And the pass is incomplete. Murphy was his intended target.
Third down.
Facing third down now and 7. Ball on the 19. He's searching for a receiver. He picks it off. He's dropped down right around midfield by Murphy. First down, 10 to go. Grant gets the call. He's wrestled down right around the 46-yard line by Kelly.
On the play.
Brings up second down and 6 yards to go. Ball on the 46. Has a man short to his left. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line by Williams. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Rodgers gives it up the middle. Ryan Grant found some room and was able to pick up the first. They line up at the 38. Steps and throws to the left side. Driver was the intended receiver on the play. So they'll face a second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Looking, fires it to the left. And the tackle was made by Michael Huff. They line up at the 25. Wants the end zone. Second down now following the incomplete pass.
Second down.
Rolling out to his right. Brings in another one. Makes the grab near the sideline, but no signal yet. They're going to say he came down with it.
And he shows some fancy footwork to get both feet in bounds.
You know, I think he's part ballerina almost out there. Not only does he have the concentration to pull in catches, but he has superb body control that allows him to get both feet in, despite the fact that all his momentum is carrying him out of bounds. It's a combination that has made this quarterback very happy over the years.
Makes for an easy target, that's for sure.
Yeah, and a tough target to defend as well. The quarterback can deliver the ball in a place where either the receiver catches it or the ball simply goes out of bounds.
Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Rodgers hands it off straight ahead. He fights forward to about the 10. Rolando McClain was there for the stop. They're now threatening inside the 10. Here comes the heat.
That was a very good effort by the Raiders.
Loss of 8 on the play.
And the kicker is on to try this one from 35 yards out. And the kick is good. Mason Crosby nails it, and they'll grab the lead. 3-point game. Mason Crosby looks ready to kick it away. Ford stands back to field the kick. Here we go. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Walden was there to bring him down. They'll go to work at the 22. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Good coverage downfield.
Incomplete. Number 80, the intended target on the play.
Second down and 7 yards to go. Fakes the handoff and scans the field. He plays it safe and throws it away.
Has his pass fall incomplete. Third down.
It's third down, 10 yards for first. So they have the ball on their own 21. Looking for a man. Looks right. Throws. That incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Really nice defensive stand. It just seemed that the defensive coordinator was inside the offensive play caller's mind that time.
So, it's fourth down. The Raiders are lining up to punt it away. Williams takes it at the 28. He makes it out to the 36. DeMarcus Van Dyke was there for the stop. The offense will take over at the 36-yard line. First down and 10. They hand it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Second and 6 yards to go. On the ground with the tailback. The stop was made by Richard Seymour. They get 3 yards on the play. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on third down. Play action. Wants to go long. Fourth down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Well, and there is some cumulative effect of those 3-and-out series because they do tend to wear out your defense, which has to come right back out on the field now.
It's fourth down. The Packers lining up to punt. And it calls for the fair catch. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 15. McFadden on the give.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Starting at their own 13-yard line. Goes through his progression. And he's tackled around the 18-yard line by Williams. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Our score here, the Packers 3, the Raiders 0. Welcome back to Green Bay. And they go from their own 18-yard line. Still looking for an open man. Deflected and broken up.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
4th down. The Raiders are lining up to punt this one away. Williams takes it at the 33. He gets out to about the 42-yard line. Reese was there to bring him down.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Searching for an open man. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
Second down. Here we go.
Fires a strike to the right. Nnamdi Asomugha was there for the stop. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Rodgers gives it up the middle. 6-yard gain on the run. So 2nd down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Has a man to his right. Into traffic, and it's picked off.
Wow, he closed on the ball quickly and came up with the interception.
Yeah, he took a risk going for the ball there because he didn't have any help behind him, but when you're that good at closing and attacking the ball, you can certainly afford to gamble occasionally.
And it's amazing what talent will let you get away with.
Campbell hands it left.
The Raiders are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
It's 2nd down now and 13 to go. They'll get the call again.
The Raiders are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
We've got a 3rd and long here. Surveys the field. Throws to his left. Darius Hayward-Bay was the intended receiver.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
4th down. The Raiders line up to punt. He takes the ball at the 20. Reese was there to bring him down.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 25. Passes out to his right. He's tackled around the 42-yard line by Brown. So the Rock sits at the 42. He's searching for a receiver. He's dropped down around the 47-yard line by Brown.
The threat of the run is always going to make the play pass more effective, forcing them to respect the run, and that will allow things to open up downfield.
Pass is short right side. And the tackle was made by Thomas Howard.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it down there, picked up a nice game.
First down, 10 to go. Toss. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. 4-yard gain.
Gain of 4.
They're looking at second down and 6. He's looking towards the left side. Knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. Grant takes the delayed handoff.
Number 96.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Gives it left side. Third down and 9. Flips out short. Ball's in the pass, but dumped right away. Maybe gets a yard.
Gain of 2 on the play.
And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from about 36 yards away. He splits the uprights. And with that, the score is the Packers 6, the Raiders nothing. Mason Crosby gets ready to kick it away. Ford is back to receive the kick. James Jones was there for the stop. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. Passes out to the left. The stop was made by Nick Collins.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Here's the give. And the tackle was made by Chris Jenkins. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. And there's the flag, and we're going to have our first penalty. Chris Jenkins was there to bring him down. And I have a feeling this one is coming back. Carlisle is flagged for a hold on the play. He's brought down around the 45-yard line by Pickett.
3-yard gain on the play.
Good coverage downfield.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Steps and throws to the left side. It's picked off. The Packers have 2 interceptions in the first half of play. Rodgers will hand it off. The stop was made by Richard Seymour. Draw play. Open field. He's wrestled down right around the 42-yard line by Branch.
13-yard gain on the play.
Dumps it out left. Rolando McClain was there for the stop. Jennings picks up about 3 with the catch. Running out of time.
Number 12, taken down for a sack. Loss of 8 on the play.
And they get to him.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
And the ball is down at the 1.
When you go for a punt to pin a team deep in their own territory, the last thing you want to have happen is to have it end up in the end zone for a touchback because it just is a letdown for the punt team. Now you've got them backed up inside the 10-yard line. Nice play.
Hands off to the fullback. Gets maybe a couple.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Campbell hands it off straight ahead.
The Raiders are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
And looks left. Throws. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Signals for the fair catch at the 43-yard line.
Well, as an old punt returner, and yes, I realize a very old punt returner now, there's only one rule that you absolutely have to follow. You plant your feet at the 10-yard line, and you never take a half a step backwards. That's it. If it's over your head, let it go. If it's anything in front of the 10, you catch the football.
He takes off. Pick up a 4. They'll hurry back to the line.
Carrier on the play. Gain of 4 on the play.
Short throw to the left. Rolando McClain was there to bring him down. They'll gain 4 on that pass play. They'll throw for the first. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. The ruling is incomplete.
Good try. That was a really good try, but let's give the officials credit. They got it right.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback. And now this offense will set up with excellent field position with a chance to cut into this lead. On the delay. And the tackle was made by Morgan Burnett. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Here comes the heat. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. Throws it deep down the left side. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And it calls for the fair catch at the 34-yard line.
At the 34-yard line.
And they got him. Well, they will only lose a yard on the play, so I guess it could have been worse.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't keep letting your big money quarterback get hit like that. He's gonna be out of the game. That's one of those situations the quarterback gets back in the huddle and he starts looking around at the guys like, you wanna earn your paycheck today?
And we've come to halftime here. The score at the halfway mark is the Packers 6, the Raiders 0. Welcome back to Green Bay. He'll return it from the 1. He makes it to the 22. Randall Cobb was there for the stop. Searching for an open man. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Ford was his intended target. They give it off here. And he's tackled right around the 24-yard line by Pickett. Goes through his progression. Can't make the catch in traffic. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during the last series.
Yeah, that series just never seemed to get off the ground. Nothing they tried there seemed to work.
Williams takes it at the 25.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
The stop was made by Michael Huff.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Fires a laser down the middle.
The quarterback found his man there and picks up a big gain through the air. Chris, how did he get open on that play?
Well, Gus, this guy is known for being a ball hog, but sometimes if a defensive back tries to make a play on the ball, he'll come up short and leave his receiver open for a big gain, and I think that's exactly what we saw there.
It'll be interesting to see how he plays him for the rest of the game.
He's going to run with it.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you realize it's not there. Just slide, get down, keep yourself alive for another play.
He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass.
Second down.
Going down the middle with it.
Yeah, he did a good job of finding his receiver and getting the ball to him.
And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far.
Grant gets it on the inside. A gain of 6.
25 on the carry. Gain of 6 on the play.
Nice move, and he scores.
Ryan Grant is one of my favorite players in the league. He brings a spark to this offense, and you can see it on plays like that. He just has it.
They'll go for 2 in this situation. Surveys the field. Flips it out short to his left. The pass is broken up. What a play. And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Green Bay is ready to kick this one off. Ford stands back to field the kick. Pepra was there to bring him down. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. He's searching for a receiver. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack.
13-yard loss on the play.
Looking for a man. Haywood Bay was the intended receiver. Still looking for an open man. So we'll probably see the punt team now after that incompletion as the offense goes 3 and out.
There's nothing more frustrating for an offense to come in and go 3 and out. That's just embarrassing.
Williams gets it way upfield at the 45. He makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Reese was there for the stop. Rodgers with the give. It's a gain of 3.
Gain of 3.
Passes out to the left.
Pass.
Jennings was the intended receiver on the play. And the kick is good. He put just enough on that one to coax it through.
Yeah, maybe not a perfect kick there, but if it goes over the crossbar and between the uprights, it doesn't matter how far, they're still putting 3 points on the board.
Mason Crosby is just about ready to kick this one away. Ford is back to receive the kick. It's fielded at the 2. He makes it out to the 20. A.J. Hawk was there to bring him down. McFadden on the inside handoff. Morgan Burnett was there for the stop. Good running for a gain of 10.
On the play.
McFadden takes it up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line. Nick Collins was there to bring him down.
On the play.
Good coverage downfield. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Complete the pass.
Searching for an open man.
Everybody knows about this guy's arm strength, and if you wanted to see an example of it, right there it was.
It's the tailback. And the tackle was made by A.J. Hawk.
The Raiders haven't had too many runs that have netted decent yardage up until that one, but sometimes if you just stick with it in the second half, things start to break.
Throws it to the middle. To the 20. Touchdown! They're back within striking distance.
The attempted pick comes up empty, and it goes for a huge gain.
He has a reputation for going after the ball aggressively, and sometimes he's going to get burned. You just have to hope that the safety has your back on a play like that.
And that can't make the safety too happy, putting them on an island out there.
Yeah, I guess, but it really kind of goes with the territory when you have an aggressive corner. I think most of the time a safety can respect that.
Point after is good. So, time winding down in the third with the score. The Raiders, 7. The Packers, 15. Oakland will be kicking off. Cobb is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
Quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
The stop was made by Michael Huff. It's a gain of 8.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
He doesn't get back to the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
And looks left, throws. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
Ford takes it at the 33.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
Here's the halfback. Nick Collins was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gets to about the 47-yard line. Morgan Burnett was there to bring him down. Goes through his progression. And the tackle was made by Clay Matthews. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Picks up the ball and he can run.
Boy, and that's a killer right there. You're down just one score. You have a chance to get right back in the football game, and you give it up.
Brought down behind the line.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Looking, fires it to the left. It's tipped away, great defense. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Has a man to his right. He's tackled at about the 45-yard line by Johnson. Dumps it out right. The stop was made by Nnamdi Asomugha. Nelson picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. Rodgers flips it out.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Surveys the field. Going up top. They're unable to convert the 3rd and long situation, and that will bring up 4th down. The ball goes into the end zone. Touchback. They'll take over at the 20. Passes out to his right. It's almost picked off.
Number 12, the intended target on the play.
Looks right. Throws. And the tackle was made by Charles Woodson. Campbell hands it off.
The defense makes a great hit, forces the fumble, but you know the coach will tell him that he has to hang on to the ball.
You got it, Gus. No coach wants to see his player ever fumble, and to be honest, the quickest way to get knocked out of the NFL is to keep giving up the football. You simply cannot do it.
Pretty low-scoring event as we head into the 4th with our score. The Packers, 15. The Raiders, 7. Welcome back to Green Bay. The Raiders are trailing by a single touchdown going into the final quarter. Give to the tailback. The stop was made by Nick Collins. I expected a pass there, Chris.
Well, I understand you don't want to get completely one-dimensional, but at some point you have to crank it up and try and make some plays, and I think that time has passed.
Passes it short. The pass falls incomplete. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down. He's searching for a receiver. Nick Collins was there for the stop.
The Raiders are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Campbell with the toss. And the tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. 4 yards on that play. McFadden gets the call again. The stop was made by Chris Jenkins. Play action. Looks for a man. The defender tips it away. McFadden gets it on the inside. A pickup of about 3. Looking for a man. Throws to his right. He drops the easy pick. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
The kick is good. So the score now, the Raiders 10, the Packers 15. Shane Leckler gets ready to kick it away. Williams stands back to field the kick. He'll down it in the end zone. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. He's going to run for it, and he's got room.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
Gives it to the back. And the tackle was made by Richard Seymour. Richard Seymour makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And they get to him.
Number 12 with the carry on the play. 3-yard loss on the play.
Going down the middle with it.
Number 80.
He's wrestled down around the 37-yard line by route. Ford will start his return at the 24. And as their offense comes onto the field, what are you looking for them to do? The stop was made by Lee. And the tackle was made by A.J. Hawk. Campbell with the draw play.
And looking at that run, we're not seeing the same explosiveness that we saw from him earlier.
Good point, Gus. And maybe the fumble we saw earlier in the game has him a bit preoccupied. You can see him trying to cover up the ball and focusing in on maintaining possession rather than lowering his shoulders and just running over guys.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
Fields the punt at the 19-yard line. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Williams was there to bring him down. Grant takes the delayed handoff.
Number 25 gets the call. 1 yard gain on the play.
Throws to his left. It's a pick. At the 30. To the 20. He comes down with it. Touchdown. What a way to grab the lead.
You can't do that. You just cannot do that. If it's not there, you have to check that thing down. But there's no way in the world you can give up a defensive touchdown this late in the game. That's terrible. I think we're going to see a big two-point conversion try here. Obviously, a three-point lead, really significant at this point in the game.
And the point after is good. Oakland is up 2 points. Oakland is just about ready to kick this one away. Cobb is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Higgins was there for the stop. Hands it to the back. Jarvis Green was there to bring him down.
Gain of 2.
Grant takes a handoff. A gain of 6.
The ball carrier on the play. Gain of 6.
Grant gets another carry. Too close to call. Here comes the chain game. No, he didn't get there, and it's going to be 4th down. Signals for the fair catch at the 30. McFadden on the run. He didn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
McFadden takes the give.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Still looking for an open man. And he's tackled around the 48-yard line by Williams. He lost yardage on the play.
Number 42.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now, when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
He's looking towards the left side.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Barely gets it off.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion. A bit of poor judgment on that play. You have to be aware of the situation, and that's a big first down.
Rodgers gives it up the middle.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield. I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
Rodgers hands off to the left. He's tackled around the 40-yard line by Shaughnessy. Has a man open in the middle. The stop was made by Michael Huff. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Flips out short. He's dropped down at about the 37-yard line by Shaughnessy. Searching for an open man. Deep pass. He wants the end zone. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. Has a man to his right. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He splits the uprights. That was an excellent kick for the go-ahead score.
You know, I know we make a lot of jokes about field goal kickers, but the mental toughness it takes to come into a ball game in this situation and make that kick is really impressive.
Green Bay looks ready to kick it away. Higgins is back to receive the kick.
The Raiders are in a do-or-die mode right now. They have to get in the field position to just have a shot. The defense, of course, going to be keying in on the playmakers, so look for somebody else maybe to make a play.
Good coverage downfield. And the tackle was made by Clay Matthews. Ford picks up about maybe 4 yards with the catch. He's looking down the middle. Throws. Morgan Burnett was there for the stop. Surveys the field. And he drops the short pick. Murphy was the intended receiver on the play. Goes through his progression. The stop was made by Nick Barnett.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
He's searching for a receiver. Clay Matthews was there to bring him down.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
Looking for a man. He's going to his right. Throws.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Still looking for an open man. They get to him in the pocket and bring him down for the sack. Searching for an open man.
Big fourth down play by the defense that time, and now the pressure shifts to the other defense to try and make a play.
And he'll just kneel it here. That's it from Lambeau Field. Stay right there for our post-game highlight package. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.